Hello everyone, and welcome to the ShoddyCast channel. TK here as always, and today I thought I would start a new segment called the Farmer's Almanac. Now I know the Almanac is supposed to be a yearly thing, but screw it, I love the name, so I am using it anyway. So every once in a while I'm going to be showing you different farming locations throughout Tyria. Most of these will be meta events or event chains, whatever you want to call them. Usually they will be right next to each other, or at least within a short walking distance, to where you can get the most maximum amount of gold in the shortest amount of time possible. Other places will be farming nodes. I'll show you different paths that I take to hit certain nodes, like the orichalcum and ancient logs, anything that sells pretty well. But I'll also be going into certain areas for specific crafting materials like jute scraps, cloth, wool scraps, whatever those things are called. Different things like that. But the main point of these videos is not to just show you the locations and how to do the farming, because there's plenty of videos out there like that. It's more to show you how much I have personally made doing these farming locations, and to give you an idea of what you can expect if you did do these, and then you can make the educated guess of whether or not it is worth you doing them. But now that all of that is out of the way, I can go ahead and show you the first location of our series. You'll first want to go to Bloodtide Coast, that is just south of Lion's Arch, and then you'll want to head to the Jalako Waypoint, which is the very southwestern area of the map. And then once you get there, head up north to the renowned quest, Help Shore Up Hylek Defenses. I've seen 3 events there so far. 2 of them are defense, like defend the point, and then another one is a escort quest. The majority of the mobs will be risen. You'll fight a bunch of waves of monsters during the defense ones, so just go ahead and AoE those down, and some of them will be invulnerable, so you just have to wait for those to hit the one point more closer to the actual heart quest. The rest are actually spawned a little bit further south, and those you can start attacking right away. The main point, of course, is to just tag as many of the mobs as you can so that you get credit for those, and also make sure you have some magic find stuff on, because that will increase your chance of rare loot to drop. And then after those, you have the little escort quest. You have to talk to one of the Hylek to start it, and then you just follow him, and again more mobs will spawn in front of him. Just take those down and escort him to the little eggs that he has to collect or whatnot. And then go ahead and sell the stuff you get. So I've only been running this particular farm for about 3 days now, both of which I've only ran it about maybe 2 or 3 event chains a day. I've been averaging around 25 silver per event chain, which isn't that bad considering it only takes about 10 minutes to do. And it's just a nice one to throw in there in between some of your more impressive farms. Because keep in mind, there is an anti-farming code, at least it does seem like there is one actually implemented in the game, so if you are farming the same particular mob in the same area for too long, then you start getting diminishing returns, and it just is not worth staying in that location. So be sure you are moving around quite often to avoid that and get the most amount of money out of your time. Thus ends the first farming location of this series. Hopefully you'll go ahead and check it out and at least see if it's worth you farming. It is a good thing to do in between other farms and dungeons and whatnot. This has been TK for the ShoddyCast channel and the Farmer's Almanac. We will catch you later.